Good day. Welcome to Queenships Live, and you're watching Queenship, where we speak to women who are beautiful on the inside and out, walking with you on your transformative journey to your highest purpose and good day. So, I had on my mind and heart today that there will be people who are dedicated to lying, dedicated to being something that they're not. They will lie to the grave. They will lie until they are lying into a grave. But until then, they're going to dig themselves a grave. They will dig themselves into a grave. That's how much they're going to lie. But a lie, or pardon me, the truth, is like the sun and the moon. It can't remain hidden. So when the truth comes out, what then? Liars don't factor in the truth coming out, because if you tell a lie enough times, it becomes the truth, right? Sometimes, in some cases, that is true. Some people start to doubt their own thoughts, and they end up taking on the thoughts that were forced, that were imposed on them, either through projection or manipulation, deception. The devil is the master of deception, persuasion, illusion. So, in order to cover up a lie, you have to tell more lies. In order to cover up a lie, you have to tell more lies. This is why it's dangerous for truth speakers and truth seekers to be too excitable or responsive. When you when you recognize that somebody is lying, when you can see that people are lying or deceiving or manipulating others, it's in your best interest to not try and reveal the lie, but to continue to live in your truth. I believe that I've mentioned before that it is wise to not try and convince people that you are who you are. So some people may gossip about you, lie on your name. It's not wise to go around trying to convince people that the lie is a lie, because it makes it seem like you're trying to cover up the truth with a lie when you're actually trying to clarify a lie with the truth. You're trying to clear up a lie with the truth. But nobody's gonna see it that way, because it makes it seem like you're trying to cover up something when it's actually the other way around. So it's best to just continue to live in your truth. There's no need to prove yourself when what was spoken was a lie. Just continue to live in your truth. The truth is the proof. Be patient. and God will conspire in your favor. Some people are dedicated, devoted in living out a false narrative. And it's dangerous to associate yourself with these people because they will drag your name in the dirt to protect themselves. Because if you tell the truth and everybody believes you, then everybody will know that they were lying. And that can't happen. Nobody can ever know that they have been lying this whole time. So it's them. They're the liar. And a lot of people have this lazy form of deductive reasoning. Wow, they have been lying. To them, those who were easily swayed, well, they've been telling this story, blah blah blah, for some years or whatever. They've been telling the same lie for 10 years, so they gotta be telling the truth. And because you were, I mean, this is why I leave paper trails. This is why I document what's going on currently. While the liar is telling the lies, I am sharing the truth. You can backtrack to see how far and how long this liar has been lying. Because I've been doing my part. I've been speaking my truth for it. Everybody has their own story, everybody has the truth. So I'm gonna just keep it like that. I've been telling my truth. The energies these days are coming in heavy. There's a shift happening. There's a divide between two worlds. Or two worlds are being experienced simultaneously. A split between what's real and what's not. A split between what exists and what's coming to pass. As we're in the transition periods in the season from summer transitioning over to winter, the energies happening in the spiritual realm resemble the seasonal shifts. The split is not a split, it feels like one because we are experiencing both realities simultaneously, back and forward between what is yet to be and what is passing, what is yet to end. But things can't start until they end. Winter can't start until summer ends. So we're in between both seasons. It doesn't split down the middle like a clean split. It's a period where they marry together so that they can, I want to say, pass by. Summer is in passing while we're welcoming winter. And be that may be on display in your life. That may be the reality of it all. A cycle is ending while another is starting. And we're in the transition periods of in between both cycles. Hello. Hmm. Okay. I can't wait for this cycle to end. I just wonder how and when. Matter of fact, when. I don't care how. I just wanted to end, come to an end. I've wanted a certain person to be exposed, a liar to be exposed for who they truly are within. But I can't be like they're lying because they may have people who believe them. Every word that cling on to every word that they speak, that take them serious. I don't feel sorry for them. Whatever karma comes their way, they have deserved it. They have truly and utterly deserved whatever karma comes their way. They have tried to ruin somebody's life, somebody's love life, love that was brought in by God, ordained by God, and they've tried to be a leech and a hindrance, a liability in somebody else's life, playing pretend, dragging something along. And I don't know how long it's gonna go for. I'm not sure how long it's gonna go on for. I'm not sure what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do. So like I said before, I didn't know what they was gonna do, and they have continued to adopt my way of thinking. Well, not adopt, but because I believe adopt means like put into practice, like actually adopt the mindset. But they have continuously stolen my intellectual property and claim to be everything that I am, and which is everything that they're not. It's so easy to talk about it, put together words to make it sound nice. But it's very difficult to be about it because it actually takes effort to be devoted and dedicated in bettering yourself instead of being devoted into being a liar, to be perceived as a saint. There's fire waiting for you. There's just a chosen person in that environment that has to be removed in order for this liar, this pretender, this poser to get what they deserve. It's like the story of Lot. They were lucky that he lived in that nation, that he lived in that village. But until he left, but when he left, all hell broke loose. God was only waiting for that one person, that for his chosen child to leave that place. To rain hell. And don't feel sorry for these people, because if it ever came to it, they would throw you under the bus in a heartbeat. They will throw you to the sharks, the wolves. They will throw you in jail if they could, just to save themselves, just to protect their image, their name. Their misconduct is recognized by God. They didn't fear God enough. And because they didn't listen, because they couldn't listen, because they refused to listen, they have to feel. Let it rain. And that is all that I had for today. And I will be speaking to you ladies next time.